Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to our Metallica discography. So, what is this all about, you may be asking? Well, let me tell you. In the current year, 2026, on Christmas Day, I plan on sewing everything up and putting a neat little bow on our time with Metallica. And how are we going to do this, you may be asking? Well, a very simple video, simply titled Every Single Metallica Song Ranked from Worst to Best. And the only real way to do this is to go through Metallica's entire catalogue and to basically rank every single song from worst to best. And for those who are curious, there are a few factors I am actually going to be putting into place from this list, and something I didn't even think about specifying earlier, but for what they're worth, I'll just go over them. We're not including Lulu, because that's not a Metallica album. We're also not going to be including Garage Incorporated. I know what you're thinking. Should that count? Well, not really, because it's covers done by Metallica. And some of them are really good, but we're sort of going off of original material, which also means we can't get anything from the San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, like compilation, if you will, of Metallica songs. And we can't really do Apocalyptica's covers either because, well, that's not Metallica. They're Metallica songs, don't get me wrong. And that goes double for things like Primus, Trivium, and Chimera. They have done some fantastic covers of Metallica previously, but we can't really rank them, sadly. But with all those qualifiers being said and done, now we move into probably what is going to be a top 10 contender. And boy howdy, have I been waiting like quite a long time to get to this one. But wherever this lands or places, I feel like it's going to be a bit of a difficult decision to make. But should we really worry at this point? Because surely if we kept worrying, then we literally wouldn't be able to start at all. After all, nothing much else matters, does it? I'm actually starting out from the beginning. Oh, this is the first time since we've been doing this for the last time that I've had to do this from the beginning. But I must admit, that intro is beautiful, man. Listen to this again.
Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. But I know. So close, no matter how far. It couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know. I never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. Hold these words I don't just say. And nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. Never care for what they say. Never care for games they play. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. And I know. Yeah. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. No, nothing else matters.
Wow. It's like the whole story of one person. It just sort of spills out, and it's so seamless and so it goes it goes by so great, and it's there's a and this is a very different side of Metallica to see, such as, well, it's not so much from all the aggression and all the adrenaline that we heard throughout the 80s. It almost comes about in something a bit more behind the aggression. The pain, the grief, everything's stricken and makes you feel just... your blood curls and your bones ache, and that was just really... It was powerful, but it was something a bit more aggressive and dark than just pure-blooded aggression. It's when the red mist descends, but it's when the mist like lifts and what exactly is left underneath. That's honestly the straight up fantastic part of all of this, is that when you come down to think about it, once all the aggression is gone, does it matter one way or another, whatever goes on? It would be an interesting way to find out. But what I do know is that is Nothing Else Matters top 10 material. And, well, for those of those who are still here, let me explain it. The way we've done this is that I purposely decided not to disclose what was going to be in the top 10 of this list, because I think it would somewhat be a little bit of a curious scenario if we didn't disclose what, like, my absolute favourite Metallica song really was going to be, or even those in the top 10, because I think that would make the whole experience just a little bit more, well, spontaneous. And so far, with what we have so far, there's a lot of very strong contenders for the top 10, but whether or not Nothing Else Matters ranks in there is something you're going to have to see until we get to the end. But until then, I will see all of you guys again next time. Thank you.